Hello, I'm Jim Larsen. I'm a self-publishing technical writer. I've been writing and publishing through CreateSpace and selling on Amazon.com for several years now. And I have a successful series of books out about how to build Stirling engines. I've earned enough money off of my writing and publishing to buy a small yacht. And so I've decided to share some of my wisdom and insights, mostly because of responses from friends and people I've met at book signings and other events who want to know more about my process for writing and self-publishing. So I'm launching a new project today. I'm going to be writing a book about the process that I use for writing and self-publishing. And I'm going to document that whole process with a video blog so that interested people like you can follow along. So from start to finish, from concept to cover, including even my marketing, my social media strategies, and other tips and tricks about how I write, how I produce books, how I edit, how I make them as good as I possibly can. All the tips and tricks that I use, I'm going to be talking about them here in this blog, and this is going to be my thinking out loud process for writing the book, because the book that I'm going to be documenting with this blog is about how I write and how I publish. So a little bit about me. I have 2 college degrees. I have a bachelor's in theology and I have a master's in counseling. But I work in IT as a technical writer. I'm a technical writer for the state of Washington. In fact, I'm on the campus where I work right now. You can see the Capitol Dome there. My office is actually right across the street over in this direction behind that tree right there. And that's where I work as a technical writer. So that's my day job. And my technical title is Web Resource Manager, but I do a lot of technical writing. I'm a help documentation author for a software product, and I have about 1,000 users to that software product, and I'm responsible for doing all the documentation and training for that particular software platform. I'm a trainer. I am also an instructional designer, which means I design curriculum and then I develop software to deliver that curriculum in an online format. So I develop and produce online training, which is a audio-visual multimedia form of technical writing. And as a hobby, I like to write technical books. And if you look up Jim R. Larsen in Amazon.com, you'll see that I have a series of books on Stirling engines that has done quite well. In fact, one of the places where I plan to be writing for this next book is on my boat. So I'm going to be introducing you to that boat soon in a video so you can see it. This is the boat that I purchased with the proceeds from my writing and publishing on Amazon. So please leave your comments and questions below, like the videos. I will be using your feedback and your questions as a big part of how I shape these conversations. I've already got a question about how I tie social media together. How can you get your YouTube and your Twitter and your Facebook to all look alike and behave alike, and how do you get them to coordinate content? So that's going to be one of the topics that's coming up. If you have anything else you want to know about writing, about making books, about editing, about promoting, about self-publishing and everything's involved, please leave your comments and I will make sure that we get it addressed, because it's going to be an important part of this blog and it's going to be an important part of the book. So thank you very much. The next video is going to be a little bit about my writing environment and how where my man cave is, so to speak, and how I hunker down when I have some serious writing to do. So please follow my videos, like them, and we'll see you in the next one.